What's up guys, welcome to this lecture. So I'm going to assume everyone watching this video is a beginner and has no idea what cloud computing is or even what a cloud is. So I'm going to go through everything. So if you want a detailed explanation, you can go to my blog and go on the virtualization, and there should be a new post on cloud computing. Yeah, so you can read this post if you want a detailed explanation of everything. In this video I'm just going to give you a brief overview. So let me bring my notepad up. So basically a cloud is a rented machine. So suppose you want to do something and you don't have the machine that you need. Suppose you need to run something on Linux and you have a Windows machine, so you don't have to uninstall Windows and install Linux and do whatever you wanted to do. You can just go to the cloud and you can go to the AWS, DigitalOcean, like there are various cloud companies. You can actually rent a virtual machine, do your stuff and close that virtual machine, and you won't have to pay for the whole machine. You will have to pay as per your use. So if you're using it for a couple of hours, you will be only charged for that time, not the whole month or the whole day. So there are three types of services in cloud. So one is infrastructure as a service, the second is platform as a service, and the third is software as a service. So software as a service is very easy to understand because you are actually renting a software. Suppose you have an account, you have a business and you need to do taxes once a month, or you need to do some accounting stuff and you need Excel. So previously, if you wanted to do something like that, you had to buy the Microsoft license. But now with software as a service, you can rent Excel for a couple of hours and just pay for it and do your stuff. So you don't have to buy the whole license for the whole year because you're not going to use it for that much time. With platform as a service, as I told you, if you have a Windows machine and you need to run something on Linux, you can rent a machine which has Linux operating system or which has other things that you want to do, and you can run your stuff on it. And again, it's pay as per your use. You don't have to pay for the whole machine. You just have to pay for how much time you used it for and how many features you used. And infrastructure as a service, so this is where you can build your own computer lab. So suppose you need more than one devices, you need more than one softwares. Suppose you're building an infrastructure, at that time you can configure your own network, you can configure your own machines. You can put 3 Linux machines, 2 Windows machines, connect them in a network, put them in a virtual private cloud, assign subnets to them, put them in different subnets, and do a lot of stuff with it. So you are basically building your own infrastructure. So these are the three main services of cloud, and we will be doing infrastructure as a service, which is EC2. And if you go on aws.amazon.com, let me show you the products. So uh, let me open aws.amazon.com again, and so if you go under products, you can see everything that AWS has to offer, and there are tons of things that you can do with AWS. You can manage databases, you can store things, you can create your own virtual machines, your virtual private cloud, you can do load balancing, you can do migration. There are so many things that you can do here. This is all the basic overview. You can see all the products over here. Just go through this website, it is beautifully designed. It gives you a nice idea of what we are doing over here. And so let's start with creating your new account. With Amazon AWS EC2, you get 750 hours of Linux and Windows micro instances per month. So it will ask you for your credit card information, but unless you are keeping your virtual machine on all the time, you won't be charged for it. Just use it and shut down it, so you won't be charged anything. So I'm going to do this. I'm a new user, and let me put my email address over here. You can reach out to me if you have any questions using this email address. I'm not going to censor this out. So sign in. Now it will ask me for my name, my email address again, and my password. So I'm going to create a account, and it says that the account already exists.